involved in ritual sacrifice or things along those lines, like and eating and wild.
Yeah.
What do you think that stuff is?
I don't know. I don't.
Do you think it really occurs?
You know what the number one job of somebody that sold their soul in Hollywood is? Is to act like it didn't happen. They all do the same job.
Joe Rogan and Katt Williams just crossed a line most people in Hollywood won't even touch. And now, the entire industry is starting to look strange. Because this time, they're not just talking about fame. They're hinting at patterns, deals, and things people aren't supposed to speak on. And if even half of what they're implying is true, then some of your favorite celebrities didn't just make it. They paid a price to get there. Once that idea hits, everything starts connecting. Joe Rogan wasn't joking, and Katt Williams definitely wasn't playing either. Different angles, same message. This industry doesn't just give you the spotlight. You have to give something back. Not talent, not hard work. Something deeper. Katt said it years ago. He was offered life-changing money, but it came with conditions. Private rooms, strict instructions, no questions asked. He said no and walked away. But what about the ones who didn't?
Because that's all you know me for, is that I'm quite likely to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth, so help me God. Now, I've had to turn down $50 million 4 times. 4 times. Just to protect my integrity and that virgin was telling you about. Right. Because P. Diddy be wanting to party. And you gotta tell him no. You got to tell him no.
Now let's talk names. Because this is where things get uncomfortable. First up, NLE Choppa. He came in talking about energy, balance, and growth. Then suddenly he said he passed a humiliation ritual. No joke, no explanation, just said it directly.
I passed my humiliation ritual. With all honors, with flying colors. But the only difference between my humiliation ritual and a lot of others is I was walking with God the whole time. Being deeply rooted in prayer, deeply in search of answers, and deeply rooted and grounded in the palms of his hands through the process of this whole humiliation ritual.
Most people ignored it. But Joe Rogan looked at it differently. What if that wasn't a joke? What if that was initiation? Because humiliation isn't random. It's about breaking you down before rebuilding you into something else. And once you accept that, you're already in deeper than you think. Then comes Lil Nas X. This one wasn't subtle. From visuals to rollout, everything was built around shock value. The Montero video, the imagery, the controversy around the shoes. Some called it art, others saw something else. And now, people say he's been acting different, like something's off behind the scenes.
Nah. Hey, don't be late to the party tonight.
Where at?
You know where it's at. Nah, go ahead, babe. Nah. Go ahead, babe.
And when I smile, this is me doing a full smile right now, by the way. It's like, what the f***? Bro, I can't even laugh right, bro. What the f***? Oh my God. So.
Then Trippie Redd. His image changed over time. Darker visuals, strange symbols, different energy. He tried to explain it, but fans weren't convinced. Because the visuals kept getting darker. Cloaked figures, ritual-style scenes. So people started asking, is this just creativity or something deeper? Then Juice WRLD. This one hits harder. He once said on live that he sold his soul, then later said he was joking. But his lyrics told a different story. We ain't making it past 21. Months later, he was gone at 21. Maybe it's coincidence. But how many coincidences before it stops feeling random?
Alright, y'all. I'm finna sell my soul. I'm gonna hit y'all when I'm through. I'm gonna be rich as hell, alright?
Then YNW Melly. His whole image leaned into darker themes. Then real-life events hit and everything changed. Same pattern. Rise fast, things get darker, then everything falls apart. Now let's talk about Beyoncé. This part is sensitive, so let's be clear. This is what people have been saying, not facts. But when Joe Rogan and Kanye West both bring her name into the conversation, people start paying attention. Because it's not just about success. It's about influence. Artists constantly mention her, even in moments where it doesn't directly connect. And it makes people ask, why does the energy shift when she's involved?
Music, so thank you so much for giving me a chance to win a VMA award.
Yo, Taylor, I'm really happy for you. I'm gonna let you finish. but Beyonce had one of the best videos of all time. One of the best videos of all time.
There are also stories about preparation routines. Candles, closed-door sessions, symbolic setups. It could be artistry, or something else. Even her performance persona raises questions. Some see it as a character. Others think it represents something deeper. And when her former drummer made claims about spiritual attacks, the case was dismissed. But the conversation never really went away.
She went and killed the girl Katt.
Okay.
A girl went to court and charged her with extreme witchcraft. She was hypnotized. Beyonce came and she was in there eating on her and while she was asleep. Snacking on his big people cats. And guess what? They wouldn't give her the restraining order. They just told her to stay away from Beyonce and work for somebody else. Guess what? She's having a hard time finding work too. Which is interesting because she's a brilliant musician. She was trained at the esteemed Berklee College of Music. Handpicked by my very good friend, Terry Lynn Carrington, Dr. Terry Lynn Carrington, who put together Beyonce's entire female band.
And once Beyonce is mentioned, you can't ignore Jay-Z. Katt Williams hinted at power couples. People who don't just exist in the system, but possibly run it. Jay-Z's name always comes up in conversations about influence and control. Then there's Aaliyah, whose sudden exit still raises questions. And Kanye West has openly said the industry runs on sacrifice. Not just metaphorically, but real trade-offs. Family, sanity, reputation.
Sean Carter is responsible for enacting Hype Williams to put Aaliyah on a faulty plane, to move her out the way as punishment for rejecting him, and so he could level up Beyonce, who was struggling.
She was our age, and it's just scary because that could have been any one of us. And she was an angel, and I know that now she's with God.
People called him crazy, but now they're starting to listen again. Because as Joe Rogan said, when the same names show up across different stories and different years, that's not random. That's a pattern. Then there's Erykah Badu. She openly talks about spirituality, energy, and transformation. That's her brand. But when artists change after being around her, people start connecting dots. Now it starts to look like a network.
I'm not clairvoyant like that. I don't see, but I definitely feel it.
Really? Yeah. I feel like we can visibly see your third eye.
Mine?
Yeah.
You might can see it, but I don't visibly.
And that's the main point. Don't just look at individuals. Look at the pattern. Because as Katt Williams said, the industry has rules. If you don't follow them, you don't rise. And if you do rise, you probably agreed to something most people wouldn't. So when artists blow up fast, then crash or change, the real question isn't what happened. It's what did they agree to? Because the ones who say no stay outside. The ones who say yes get the spotlight. But that spotlight might come with a price. So think about it. If all of this is coincidence, why do the same themes keep showing up? Why do artists talk about rituals and then take it back? Why do visuals lean into the same symbols? Why do people who speak out get dismissed? Because if Joe Rogan and Katt Williams are even halfway right, this isn't just about music. It's about a system. And the real question is, would you even want that level of success if you knew what it might cost? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more celebrity stories.